Right.
You'd have to have two numbers in the same house, two different numbers, which doesn't make sense unless you have a business in your home. But then why is there a phone line in the baby's room that he's calling from? It doesn't make sense. It's just, So
you can't make a story like that.
Yeah, so here's the thing with most urban legends is they're simply not true.
Right.
And that's what to remember when dealing with them. Sometimes there's a kernel of truth here or a kernel of truth there, but the stories in general are more interesting than truthful because they're basically these stories that have been cobbled up to illustrate a point. And like the babysitter story in the house upstairs is basically saying that girls who go out and babysit and don't take care of the children are likely to run afoul of some sort of monstrous person, which, okay, maybe that's true, but the real story is that some crazy dude killed a couple of babysitters. Let's keep crazy dudes locked up. That's my urban legend there.
True enough.
So,
here's my thing with the killer in the back seat, serial killer in the back seat type thing. That's really sexist, and it's really gross. Like, you can't... Girls are just as good as... It's equal. But some guys are just think they're so perfect to go over the top with.
Well, here's the thing. There are still quite a lot of men who kind of see themselves as
better than most people.
Better than women, kind of, because they're men. And while this is starting to go away, and it should, and it needs to.
Yeah. We got over that women's can't vote thing a little while ago. How about you take that into consideration, Sorry.
While that needs to go away, and it is starting to, there are still people that cling to that desperately. And I like to call those people dumb. Dumb in the face. There we go. So... But some of these urban legends are trying to promote these older values, and some of them have just become stories that people have started telling one another around campfires, or when they're home alone, or visiting a friend's house. It's just they become stories that we tell. They're just legends, like people used to tell the story of Odysseus, or the story. And they're legends of just the everyday, mundane places that we all live. So, as we bring this episode to a close, happy Podiversary. Thanks for keeping us going for a year.
Absolutely.
Of course.
And if you enjoyed this episode, let us know, because really, this is the tip of the iceberg on urban legends. There's tons of them, and we can revisit the subject as much as we want.
Right. We can even do it next Podiversary if you guys want us to.
So, it's my take on it is that urban legends are fun stories to tell, but don't look for a lot of truth.
Oh, also, on the next Podiversary, if you guys want me to do another trivia, I would be glad to do that.
Krista, anything you want to add about...
Just, add about...
urban legends, summarize the show... Anything you want to...
Here's my thing with urban legends. Not all of them might... Most of them might not be true. Like, none of them are true. There may be things that are similar. But I don't think any of them are really true. That's thus being called an urban legend. So things such as Slender Man or what people think they have seen are not what we call urban legends nowadays. Those are sightings we think have been actually seen. But My guarantee of the day is I wouldn't just
Don't take things too seriously.
right. Also, I would like to spread some positivity of the day.
Okay.
So no crying this time. We're just going to be positive. Sit here for a moment, listen to my voice. Hi, hello. For the newer listeners and for the ones that have been there since the first day, you are fantastic no matter what, no matter whatever. I would love to see you guys on a show. Honestly, that would be fantastic. Thank you for taking us so far. Even though Mom's just starting, thank you. You have been here for a while too. As well as Dad, thank you for starting the podcast. That has enhanced my learning and my love for new things.
Aww.
You're awesome, Great Beth.
So just for the positivity of the day, why not give someone a compliment? Doesn't have to be anyone you know. Doesn't have to be anyone you don't know. I just want to give you a little challenge. Say something nice. Doesn't have to be fantastic. You don't have to clean the whole house. Just say something nice.
Consider it. Be nice. Always a good thought, my Krista, my Krista.
And if you rolled off the wrong side of the bed today, Dad, just give some hugs. See how that makes you feel. If you're not a hugger, okay. Do something that makes you happy.
Be a Tigger.
No, yeah. Do something that makes you happy.
Okay.
Be a T-I-double-G-er.
All right, Mom, you want to say anything next, or is Dad doing it?
No, we've reached the point that I call the summary when we talk about what we've learned or what we think or just sort of encapsulate the episode however we feel. Anything you would like to add, my love, my love?
Just, life's too short. Don't take things so seriously. There are
gonna be people that do not like you for what you are or feel a different way about something. But here's my thing with that. If you feel a different way about something, it doesn't mean you have to hurt another person to get it through to their head that you don't like it. Just say, I don't like that too much, but I sincerely appreciate your opinion.
There you go.
Alrighty. So, time to say our goodbyes. Thanks to all our listeners, of course.
Yes,
we wouldn't have reached our Podiversary without any of you. Thanks to Bill Barron, who does our music. Paige Elmore, who
thank you, Paige,
does our art. Aaron Gnurk, who was with the Big Dumb Fun Show, does some little promotion for us. Make sure you check out our website as designed by Laura, and check out our Facebook. You can support us on Patreon or buy me a coffee. You can buy our merch on Teespring. You can visit us on Twitter. Laura is FamPlotLauraMom.
Mm-hmm. FamPlot Laura Mom.
We are Plot_family, and Krista is F. Crystalline. You can also catch us on Instagram. I'm BoogeymanKC, and we have started putting up I figured out that if I get a fleet, which is like a kind of like the Facebook story is the Twitter fleet. If I put up a fleet, it gives me an image I can use for Instagram. So I will now be putting up family plot stuff on Instagram on my Instagram.
Nice.
Cool.
And then Krista is
Krista Cat, something like that.
FamPlot Krista Cat.
Yeah, Family Plot Krista Cat. That's my name.
And then, of course, you can catch Krista on TikTok, where she has over 1,100 listeners or watchers.
Followers, yes. That is JK_I_am_a_furry. _furry. You get it.
And then just make sure you join us next week when we explore the Voynich manuscript.
Coinage. Bless you.
Yes, that'll be an interesting talk because it's a very obscure manuscript that's never been translated.
Huh. Alrighty then.
Never.
All right. Bye.
Bye.
Bye.